Shade 45 is the morning after, and I'm Angela Yee. And we're blessed to have Usher here with us. Good morning.
Yeah, man. How you doing, Angela?
I appreciate you getting up early and coming through.
No doubt about it.
I feel like I know you, even though I don't, just because, you know.
It's intended to be that way.
Yeah, that's important, right?
It is.
Welcome.
Actually, I'm getting reacquainted to a lot of my lost ones. You know?
You feel like you have lost ones?
Well, I'm gonna just say it like this: when you say you feel like you know me, you know, I think now for the last 2-3 years of my life, I think people know more about me than they ever knew. More than they probably even wanted to know. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No, I think that people, especially, you know, people who love your music and love you, like to feel like they're connected with you in some way. And with things like Twitter and all this social networking, they feel like they can have a line directly to you. No doubt, no doubt. Well, I mean, that's kind of the wave of how things go and how I stay connected to my people. But at the same time, you know, I don't give them too much. Yeah, you seem like a nice guy, so and like not too dickish, but you know. No, I don't give them too much. Nah. All right, so let's talk about Raymond versus Raymond, because that just came out obviously March 30th. Yeah. And how do you feel about how the album's been doing, performing well? Oh, it's been performing very well. I'm really happy. As I said, you know, given the last 2-3 years, people been able to, you know, kind of analyze, listen to, even have an opinion online, Twitter, and whatever it may be about, you know, just my life, etc. So this was an opportunity for me to kind of speak to some of the shit that people have been talking about, you know, and just how my life has been kind of panning in over the last 2-3 years. Yeah, your life's been a little bit crazy. Not really. It's changed a lot. You know, in comparison to others, nah, I wouldn't say that. I just have to live with a camera on me just all the time. But they're always watching. Things have changed a lot because you've been in this business for so long. Like we've seen you when you were like a little boy, you know, just getting started, to where you are now. It's hard. Like, is it difficult for you and your music, like, to change the content for people who've known you and grown up with you, and then you're like, well, now I'm an adult, and you know, it's hard for people to kind of like see you like that, especially, you know, is that something you take into consideration? I think 360 of that is that some people are more accepting of it, and then others don't care. You know, they just really want you to continue to do what you do that they love. You know, if you are a perception, if you are a fantasy, that's all they want. They don't want nothing else. So I try to make sure I appease everybody, and that's what this project is about. It's like there's the man who has grown from a kid, a young man, to, you know, balance that guy with the perception and the facade of who Usher is. That's Raymond versus Raymond. And you've always had like smash records. You've always done well. Like, you've never put out anything that's flopped. And you're 6 albums in so far, right? That's right, yeah. So you have to feel like very fortunate, but does it put a lot of pressure on you as well? No, I mean, I got to live through it. And hopefully all of the people who have been a part of this journey, they'll grow with me. But as I said, some people don't. Some people, you know, they are fair weather. And for all of the people who hate it, eat a dick. Get the fuck out of here. Now, I read somewhere that before you start working on writing and everything, that you sit down with, like, you know, JD, and you guys go over what's going, and you spend a lot of time just talking about your life. Yeah. You know, with the writers, and have like long, deep conversations about things, and that's how you come up with the content. Did you do that for Raymond versus Raymond? Well, a lot of it was just living. You know, we were writing as we were going through it, as I was living through it. You know, not all of it is 100% documented off of a day-to-day experience. Some of it is, you know, as I said, perception, and the other side is some reality. You know, I had some real heavy ones over the last 2 years. Right. And there you have it. All right, 888-SHADE45 is the number. Call us up. Usher's here. Yeah. Now, I hope I can ask you some real questions. Is that cool? Yeah, I'm with you. All right, I'm going to tell you something when we come back. Shade 45.